astral experience early this morning. I had so much astral energy, like so much. I was flying so fast, like out of my body. I was up in the skies and the clouds, and I was just going so fast, back, forth, diagonal, really high up in the clouds, looking down. And it reminded me, I never post the video of when I had a meeting with God, and it reminded me how high up I was. And I remember I was saying, God, don't drop me. And I did say those words. I said, God, don't drop me. I felt exhilarated. I felt full of astral energy. But I'm not saying God wasn't watching me. I'm just saying, my gut feeling, I knew this wasn't God holding me up, way high up, like last time, years ago. And I never fly that far up. I looked down, I saw the town, and cars and buildings, and it was just awesome. It was amazing. I was elated, energized, and living, invigorating. I was just going boom, 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 and I just kept calling out on God. Totally refreshed. And words can't describe it. But there was one point where I started losing my astral energy. And I started falling down slowly. And I didn't see the town or a city. I could just say I slowly came and felt the ground. And I was using the palm of my hands to feel in my feet. And it was dry. It was really dry. And it was warm. And I mean just like this dryness that felt horrible. And I started to get a little worried. And I looked, and what it looked like just I was at the bottom of something. And it was empty, like a big, what would you call it? Crater, or big, almost like a big, empty, let's say an empty ocean or something with volcanoes, empty volcanoes. And I looked behind me and I saw this person that looked really short, and he just smiled at me, and with this like smirk smile that just, it would make you feel so just, you wanted to get away from that person as fast as you can. And then it started getting hotter, what I was touching and feeling. And then I got scared. And I knew exactly what this was. In my heart of hearts, I knew, I don't know if God wanted me to see this. Maybe. But I knew in my heart of hearts that this was this is where the lake of fire was going to be. Because if you read in the Bible, hell is not the lake of fire. Hell is a holding tank with prisons and prisons. And anyways, hell gets thrown into the lake of fire. And it was getting really hot, and I felt like I was just stuck there. And I was like, am I going to be able to get back in my body? And slowly I felt like there was lava or fire underneath the gravel that I was touching. And I tried to climb it, or get away, and it just when you just looked out for miles, that's all you could see. If you looked up, you couldn't see a way out. It just looked like I think that when I looked up, it just looked like a vast fog, and it was slowly starting to fill up, and I was just terrified of, where am I going right now? Am I gonna be stuck there at the end? And just thinking about all those people in the pit, how they're gonna be there. And somehow I got back in my body, and that was really it. But I knew what that was. That was really a horrifying feeling. I mean, it sounds so, how do I put it? Nothing coming from my mouth, because I really don't know how to explain these experiences in the words, because words just sound so plain. But when you are really doing this technique, the feeling of it is so intensified. And it's the spiritual realm was so much more real than the natural. And it was awesome at first, with going in the sky so fast, like just I don't know how I know I start praying at the end for God to get me back in my body. There's so much more astral stuff. I never even put out the videos where the where just the biggest stuff happened, because I don't know how to put it in words. I mean, these are just recordings of when I've astral projected. I look like crap right now. I just woke up in the middle of the night. The world has been so crazy lately. Any advice for astral projectors or people that want to do this? I don't think there's anything to gain from it by doing it, but you can never unlearn what you've already learned. And I know I'll just always have this ability to do at will. Or this, I wasn't even trying to astral project. This just came to me. Yeah, it was unintended to do. But that was it.